Hi there, Louisa here. I just wanted to go over a few things of what to say and what not to say to someone with cancer, because I've had such a range of stuff said to me. It's quite amusing, really, or not now anyway, because the media has just whipped up such a fear around cancer. It's been used as such a tool to make everyone behave, I think, like don't eat too much or you'll get cancer, stop smoking or you'll get cancer, and all that. And then when someone gets it, you become the embodiment of those fears. They sort of look at you and hear all that in their head, and you can see it in their eyes, and they just don't know what to say. I know, because I've been in the same position. So I just wanted to go through a few things of what not to say, and then help by saying what does help, the best things that have been said to me. So I'm going to cut to the biggest, worstest, most awfulest thing you can say to someone, or that I've had, is it terminal? Don't say that. What if it is? That cuts that conversation pretty short, doesn't it? Don't say that. It's the worst thing. Just think it, but don't say it. It's just not necessary. Another thing would be, a big thing is, oh, I'm so sorry. Don't be sorry. There's nothing to be sorry for. Everything's fine. I haven't died. Because it's just, by saying that, you're putting the worst in mind, and it's really awkward, and it's quite scary, because it sounds like you're feeling sorry for me because the worst could happen, or I'm not sure what the thought is behind it, but it's just not, it's not a very pleasant feeling to have to talk back to. Still don't really know what to say to it. Plus it feels like you're pitying me, and I really don't need that. Haven't asked for any sympathy or any pity. I'm getting through it fine, and it's going to be okay. There's no sorry about it. My biggest bugbear is talking about headscarves, because whatever I feel I can face the world in is great. That's what it's doing its job for. So telling me I look like a pirate, thank you, little 8-year-old son. I don't wear those anymore. Doesn't help. Someone also said I look like an Eastern European, or lots of things, and it's irrelevant. I don't need to know what you think about my headdress, my headscarf, because if I choose to go out with a raw chicken on my head, if that's what I feel I can face the world in, then that's what I'm going to do. That's what it's for. Anything other than that, it's irrelevant. I don't need to know what you think. The best thing to say is, that looks really good. That's really pretty. It really suits you. Fantastic. That works. And then move on. Don't dwell on anything. It's all right. I'm a normal person underneath all this. I've got this facade of cancer at the front of everybody's eyes, but behind that I am still me. The other thing would be about my wig. It's a lovely wig. It's really nice. It's better than my normal old hair. But don't bring it up, because someone said it looks so natural, but obviously it doesn't, because you brought it up. If it was natural, you would have forgotten that it's a wig, or you wouldn't have seen it. So it's obviously not doing its job. I know it might be that I've worn a headdress the other day and now I've got hair again, but it's best thing just to ignore it and carry on. Because at this point, I just feel completely unnatural. I'm not comfortable in my skin. Some people say it's just hair. It's not just hair, because it's singled me out from everybody now, and it just puts a big label on you wherever you go, and it's always right in the front of my mind. So the least you can say about the whole hair, wig, headscarf thing, the better. Just enough said. So things you can say to someone is, how are you? I get this a lot, and bear in mind that 5 minutes later someone else will ask it again, and probably 2 minutes after that someone else will ask her that as well. But if you actually listen to the answer, that makes all the difference. If I want to say how I actually am feeling, I will. If I don't, don't probe, and then don't sort of keep probing. Just move on and go back to what you normally talk about. Like if you bitch about all the mums in the playground usually, do that. Do something that you usually talk about. Just mainly just be as you were. Don't let the whole cancer thing get in the middle of anything. Don't let it become get in between you, because it's something that I'm going through, but it's not me. It's something that's, it doesn't represent me anymore. One good question is, what are you looking forward to when this is all over? Because that then brings you out of what you're currently thinking. It might snap them out of what they're going through right now, and it gives them something to look forward to. So what holiday are you planning for? What are you going to be helping them build what their life can be like one day, or when it's all back to normal, when this is all done, when you don't have to go through doctor's appointments all the time, what are you going to do? And that'd be great, because it's a nice opening to something. How can you help is a great thing, but sometimes can be a bit overwhelming. You're like, oh, I don't really want people around my house or stuff. So ask them what, if there's anything that they need or that you can do for them. Or one lovely friend of mine just baked me a massive shepherd's pie one day and left it on my doorstep. I don't normally eat food I find on the floor, but that was a great exception. And my other friend gave me a cake and an apple crumble and all sorts. I didn't even know who it was from for a while. So that's really nice to just spontaneously help, or just come and take the kids out or something like that. Although that could be a bit lonely then, because then you're left on your own with your thoughts. Take me out with you, maybe. That'd be lovely. But a good thing is to just let them know that you are there for them. They do have someone who can listen to them, or not, or just be. Go for a cake somewhere or whatever, or a fruit juice, something healthy. I'm all for health. Just let them know that they aren't alone, because it is quite a lonely place to be. You get singled out, you look different, you get completely singled out from everyone, and it can be quite a lonely place to be. So make sure that they're not feeling that. Make sure that they know you're there if you want them, but don't overcrowd. It's got a fine balance. But yeah, I hope that helps, and I shall be doing lots of tips, so subscribe to my channel and I shall see you in the next one, because I'm bringing lots of stuff. As you can probably tell, my energy's back up again. I'm very different to the person I was in my earlier videos, so getting back to normal. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.